2:22 a.m. radar doble indicó tronadas produciendo lluvia fuerte a través del área bajo aviso. Entre 1 a 3 pulgadas de lluvia han caído. Lluvia adicional de hasta 1 pulgada son posibles en el área bajo aviso. Inundaciones repentinas están ocurriendo o se espera que comiencen prontamente. The National Weather Service in San Juan has issued a flash flood warning for Bayamón, Cataño, Guaynabo, and Toa Baja until 5:30 a.m. At 2:22 a.m., double radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts up to 1 inch are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system.
Ha emitido un aviso de inundaciones repentinas para Carolina y San Juan hasta las 5:30 a.m. A las 4:07 a.m. radar doble indicó tronadas produciendo lluvia fuerte a través del área bajo aviso. Entre 1 a 3 pulgadas de lluvia han caído. Lluvia adicional de 1 a 2 pulgadas son posibles en el área bajo aviso. Inundaciones repentinas están ocurriendo o se espera que ocurran prontamente. Favor de reportar inundaciones observadas a los servicios de emergencias locales o a las agencias de orden público y solicitar que pasen esa información al Servicio Nacional de Meteorología cuando pueda hacerlo de manera segura. The National Weather Service in San Juan has issued a flash flood warning for Carolina and San Juan until 5:30 a.m. At 4:07 a.m., double radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Please report observed flooding to local emergency services or law enforcement and request they pass this information to the National Weather Service when you can do so safely.
Alaska beginning at 5:14 a.m. and ending at 5:29 a.m. This is a required weekly test of the emergency alert system and the Alaska Amber Alert System. Log only.
K2360K Warrenton.
KWRE Warrenton, Troy, Wentzville. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
1 This concludes the test of the emergency alert system. Issue a flash flood warning for Humacao, Mount Nabo, Patillas, and Jabucoa until 12 noon. At 8:14 a.m., Doppler radar indicated thunderstorms producing heavy rain across the warned area. Between 1 and 3 inches of rain have fallen. Additional rainfall amounts of 1 to 2 inches are possible in the warned area. Flash flooding is ongoing or expected to begin shortly. Please report observed flooding impacts to local emergency services or calling 911.
WTIC Radio is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
WALK is conducting a test of the emergency alert system. This is a coordinated monthly test of the broadcast stations in your area. Equipment that can quickly warn you during emergencies is being tested. If this had been an actual emergency, such as a severe thunderstorm warning, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of North Dakota beginning at 11:10 a.m. and ending at 12:10 p.m. This is a required weekly test of the North Dakota Emergency Alert System. This concludes the test. No action is necessary.
In the event of an emergency, this system would bring you important information. This test was conducted from the Idaho State Communications Center in Meridian, Idaho, and is now concluded.
This is a test. This station is conducting a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. This has been a test of the emergency alert system. The Broadcasters of Wisconsin, in cooperation with federal, state, and local authorities, have developed this system to keep you informed during an emergency. If this had been an actual emergency, you would have received official information, news, or instructions. This concludes this weekly emergency alert system.
For all of Missouri beginning at 12 o'clock p.m. and ending at 8 o'clock p.m. This is only a test. The following is a required weekly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Missouri State Emergency Management Agency in Jefferson City and coordinated with the local broadcasters in your community. This is only a test. The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Michigan beginning at 1:04 p.m. and ending at 2:04 p.m. This is a required weekly test of the emergency alert system, originating from the Michigan State Police State Emergency Operations Center in Lansing. If this had been an actual emergency such as a tornado, toxic material release, nuclear plant incident, widespread phone or power outage, or other state or local emergency that affects your safety, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is a weekly test of the emergency alert system. This concludes this test of the emergency alert system.
This is a test of the South Central Michigan Emergency Alert System originating from a local primary station. If this had been an actual emergency, such as a tornado, a toxic material release, a widespread loss of power or phone service, or other state or local emergency that affects your safety, official messages would have followed the alert tone. This concludes this test of the Emergency Alert System.
Renville County. Test only. Test only.
The civil authorities have issued a required weekly test for all of Oregon and Clark, WA, beginning at 2:00 p.m. and ending at 5:00 p.m. This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test, no action is needed. This is only a test. Weekly test for Grand Forks ND, beginning at 2:23 p.m. and ending at 2:53 p.m. This is a required weekly test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
The following is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test.
.37 p.m. and ending at 2:52 p.m. This is a test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test, no action is needed. This is only a test. The authorities have issued a required weekly test for Urban MN, beginning every ending at 4:42. This is a test from the This is only a test.
This is the National Weather Service.
Is required.
Office, Juneau, Alaska. We have just activated Public Warning Farm Tone as a test of NOAA Weather Radio Warning Farm System. This is only a test. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specifically built receivers will be automatically activated to warn pending hazard. A test of this signal and receiver's performance are normally conducted between 10 and 11 a.m. Alaska time each Wednesday. If there is a threat or threat of or existing severe weather in the area, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. This been a test of the National Weather Service's NOAA Weather Radio Warning Alarm System. We will now return to scheduled programming.
Test of the emergency alert system. This is only a test. Esta es una prueba. Esta estación está transmitiendo la prueba medida
This is only a test. Autistic 17 years old black male SW. Red Hood AGR White Path VFK Streets.
Emergency alert
It's in contact Cherry 5,136,952,525 francs.